Oh, we looked at some sports games. You know, there's no fucking way Irem could go more than 1 year without making shmups. We gotta have a space shooter, wahoo. Not really space. This game, like, all takes place on Earth, right? The last 5 seconds in the cockpits. Yeah, the least 5 seconds. What does the plot say here? Just a few years after the nightmarish disaster, the world was threatened by the invasion of a secret organization, DAS, which suddenly came out from the dark. The World Defense Forces, standing on the brink of total destruction, obtained confidential information about the enemy headquarters and immediately began the rescue operation. You can be a helicopter or a jet fighter in this game. And the gimmick is you can switch between stages. With the helicopter, you can actually, like, aim and shoot, kind of like under defeat. You can, like, move to the left and right and angle your shots. The airplane has a straightforward shot that's way bigger. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all you need to know. There's a bomb button. You can stockpile a lot of bombs in this game. There's only one type of weapon power-up. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I've cleared a loop of this on 1 credit. It's not gonna happen tonight. I'm definitely rusty at this, but I'm pretty sure I can just credit feed, so have at it. Yep, innovations in recreational electronic media. (2004). That's a spoiler. That's the last boss right there. Before somebody else spoils it in chat. Alright. So, I think... yeah, you can specifically select either the helicopter or the plane for each stage. And oh, I didn't actually want the... it actually timed out. I think I want the helicopter for stage 1. Also, they say select your airplane. Alright, I'm getting in my airplane. Yeah, no, this is the Irem aesthetic right there. Also, I don't know if this game was actually released in the US. I remember hearing, like, it might have gotten location tested, but didn't get, like, an actual release. I want to say that's what I heard, but we could be playing telephone right now. Bomb. Also, I believe this was like the one of the graphic artists, Mitsuo Kodama. I think this was like the first game he worked on, and then he went to SNK like shortly thereafter, and he worked on Last Resort and King of Fighters 94. And so that's why Last Resort kind of has some Irem style pixel art. Anyway, it's a vertical shmup. The screen doesn't actually scroll left and right like some games do. It's all on one screen, so you're not getting sniped by things when you move to the left and right. I kind of appreciate that. It's also, I don't know, this game's a little dry. Okay, my shots are getting a little more powerful. Also, they replaced the bomb item at the bottom with a big bomb when you have 5. You can actually stockpile a shitload of bombs in this game, which makes you feel really bad when you die and lose them all. Classic BBH. Those big tire tracks. But yeah, this is one I never heard of. Nobody ever talked about it. Didn't know about it until name. Still feels like a game nobody ever really, like, talks about. Man, I put a lot of little tanks in that big tank. Okay, I think I switched to the plane on stage 3. And I watched my replay before the stream. Just to make a note. Not that I'm gonna 1cc this, but man, this game is very brown. The stage is very brown. But yeah, I think the helicopter has more damage overall. And being able to aim your shots is nice, of course. The airplane has like a... When it's powered up, like your shots get really large, but you can't aim them, they just go straight forward. Man, I still need a 1cc under defeat. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. Boom. 6 bombs. I don't know if there actually is a cap. Oh god. R10. Okay. I better start using my bombs at some point. I think there's at least like one score extend, right? It's probably like 200,000. I could probably check. I forgot what this boss does. Okay, I guess that was the right call. Doesn't say when you get extra lives. Yeah, the bomb is kind of lame. It just kind of like fires a shot that goes forward. Eats up bullets, though. Alright, now we can use the plane. Yeah, because I'm pretty much at full power. It's a big, wide shot, but if I die, I lose my power-ups. It just becomes a single shot. So the plane's, like, a lot tougher to recover with. It feels like at level 1, the helicopter at least has a little bit of damage compared to the plane. It's the boat stage. Amazing looking water in this game. Okay. Do I want to use the plane here? Ah, fuck. It's 140 for the extra life? Okay. Alright, now it's time to struggle. I fucked up. Damn, that's a big hitbox. Okay, I thought I could bullet seal that. Alright, guess not. Yeah, this is a risky run of picking the plane. Okay. So weak. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to the helicopter. But yeah, this game is, I mean, it's not a bad shmup, but it also just kind of feels, I don't know. Shit, that was a power up. Like, the most innovative thing it did was the helicopter, I guess. At the very least, it's not a checkpoint hell game. That's kind of uncommon for Irem. Shit, this is a buff. Oh my god. That continues message came up like frame 1 when I died. I wanted that money instantly. Da-na-na-na. There's been a couple games that like flash the game over screen like right when you die. Okay, I have to stick with the helicopter now. I think like Prehistoric Isle 2 did that. Like the instant you die. Oh, game over. Ah, the Piss City. Hold on, I gotta minimize this. There we go. Ah, the classic highway in the sky. Everybody loves a futuristic sky highway. Over the Piss City, yeah. Man, your hitbox is big in this game. What the fuck? It's like the second enemy I've crashed into just trying to get out of the way. That bomb didn't hit anything. That boss. The flying baseball stadium. Alright, fuck it. That's the weird thing about the bomb. It, like, kind of, goes back and forth. Like, it's kind of... I don't know if it, like, follows with you. If it's trying to, like, chase enemies. Alright. This game gets rough when you lose your power-ups. It can be one CC'd. Or at least one loop cleared. But it is so imperative that you don't lose your power-ups. How many times have you heard that one? Flyer called it a guided bomb. Okay. Yeah, something weird's going on with it. I'm just bombing the shit out of this guy. I'm gonna lose him. Okay. Undertale stole that background? Shame on them. Shame on you, Toby Fox. Yep. Forest stage. Oh god, so many trains! There's a lot of tanky enemies in this game. Even these power-up carriers are kind of tanky. I'm using the helicopter, which does more damage. Imagine if I had the plane. Alright, these things explode. God. Your movement speed is a tiny bit slow. Uh-oh. And there's no speed ups in this game, so... Dude, I cannot kill this. Oh, God! Got no more resources. This background's pretty cool. Flooded buildings. I mean, there's some cool backgrounds in this game. Alright. That was kind of lame. I forgot about that. These guys aren't even hard. You just have to know they're going to come out from behind. Oh god, I forgot about that part. Yeah, there's some dick moves in this game. It's like every boss has homing missiles. Yeah, I'll generally, like, not stay at the bottom of the screen, but I thought I was okay there for a second. I was wrong. Yeah, it's not even worth using the plane if you're not at full power. In my opinion. Maybe you can make it work. I can't be bothered. Oh my god, I don't have the firepower for this. Oh my god. The hitbox is kind of big. This wouldn't be, you know, thing if I had more power-ups, because pretty much all the power-ups do for the helicopter is, like, increase your rate of fire, which is... turns out to be pretty important. Damn it, I pressed bomb. I'm looking like a liar again. This guy hasn't 1CC'd this. He's getting his ass beat. Nah, that's kind of just what happens when you die and lose your power-ups. This game is definitely designed around, you know, staying at max power! Oh my god, I can get out of the way. There's like a delay before the bomb goes off, too. So it will not save you on frame 1. Oh, this is some shit, yeah. Not fast enough to get out of the way. Fuck off, man. I guess I intended for you to use some bombs there, but... The skies are crowded today. This is where you stock up on bombs for the last stage. I think the next stage is the last stage. Oh, this fucking boss. Uh-oh. You gotta destroy each... All this boss is, it flies around and you gotta destroy the engines, I think. I think I'd get crushed if I stayed in there. Indeed I would. Uh-oh. 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 Yep. Man, what a cool boss. That's all the boss was. Where's the homing missiles? That was nothing. Okay, final stage. I'm definitely not powerful enough for this. Give me my power-ups. I'll make them last. I'm just bombing the shit out of these guys. I don't give a fuck. I was playing back my old 1cc of this, and I died on those tanks, and then the last stage. I think I got here on, like, the first life, and then I lost, like, all my lives in this stage, and cleared out in the last life. So you need to bomb the shit out of those tanks at the beginning. That's the lesson to learn here. Ah, I hit the red shot. I didn't want to. Okay. Why didn't I just bomb it? What does it matter? I've already continued like crazy. Oh god! I didn't remember what that thing did. Two of them. Oh, these are tanky boys. That continue thing showing up on frame 1 is... still gets me. I think this was a final boss or something. Alright, the cyber brain, or whatever this is. Just gonna bomb the shit out of it. Avoid the blue sperms. Whoop. I don't remember if there was, like, some trick to this. This all seems random. Yeah, you got enough coins, you can just power through it. No problem. No problem. Ah, good old Irem. In the year 2004, most of the records on the victory over the secret organization are now lost, and the details are unknown. But it is said, the brave deeds of two pilots restored peace to the world. Yeah, they're drunk as fuck right now. With astounding fighting power and strong will, they defeated innumerable enemies, one after another, and finally destroyed the enemy headquarters. Thus, they successfully crushed the Mad Mother Computer enemy chief. No records remain at all on what happened to the two and their craft after they reported. We succeeded in destroying the enemy headquarters. Yeah, they just fucked off and got drunk. That is some Irem-ass music. Special game start. And yeah, there's a loop too. It's a lot harder. Surprise, surprise. I don't remember, like... I had a replay on MARP that at least got a couple stages into loop 2. But... my game has been saved. Yeah, like, these enemies didn't even fire at you in loop 1. But now they actually fire bullets, so... everything's a lot harder. Yeah, even the ending just kind of felt like... yeah, you did the thing, you saved the day. Nobody will remember you. Thanks for playing. Whoa! Mame's high score plugin broke the high scores, apparently. What the hell was that? Let me delete that. I probably should have checked that before I started the game up. We'll get to see the default names at least. I don't know if I had a high score, then it... if I did, then it's lost now. I don't think the second loop has a different ending. Oh, there was plot we missed. I mean, we already saw the plot. The plot is whatever. You don't play shmups for the plot. Boom, 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 boom. Open the door. Oh, the default high score is 231,000. I definitely didn't beat that on that last run. So I don't know. It's functional. You can have an okay time with it. You can try to clear it on one loop if you're interested. I don't know. Hardly the worst thing I've played, but maybe not something that's going to stick out that much. Did it deserve to get more of a US release? Yeah. Does Galloping Ghost have this? If they don't, they're probably going to put it on the floor soon. Doc's quest to have every vertical shmup in existence. Yeah, maybe it's in the vault. Oh, stop doing the voice. Stop doing the voice. I need to stop doing the voice. But it's so fun! Damn, that's way more 3s than I was expecting. I thought there'd be more 2s for sure. 2.
3.
I clicked the wrong button. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty nice. I don't know, I thought like the 2s were gonna run away with it, but... I mean, it is 1990. Obviously better stuff would come after. I mean, I one would clear this. He'd peer pressure me into it. Whatever.